Listen to these words closely. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 PewDiePie. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Oh man, I'm not good at this. Take two. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Leave to your series behind. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Take three. Subscribe to PewDiePie. 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 Take four. No more takes, okay? Just outro the video like you usually do. Alright, that was it for today's video. Make sure you do go subscribe to PewDiePie. Leave a like on this video. Subscribe and notifications turned on. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.